Guys, welcome back. We're going to do a layout tour, at least outside the glass, of the HO Model Railroad Club at the McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm not a part of the HO Club. I'm part of the N-Scale Club, but I'm going to give you a tour on the outside of the glass of this HO layout real quick. One thing to note is there's 3 clubs in here. You've got HO, you've got N and O. We all share a building. Each one is its own separate club. So I'm not a part of the HO Club, but I thought I'd give you a quick little tour as it is an amazing and impressive layout here. This one, like the N-Scale Club, is based off Arizona. I'm not the most familiar with it, but I thought I would show you guys and just give you guys a little bit of a run through of just how amazing this looks. It's based off Arizona in I believe the 50s. So working our way through the yard that they have here. Also, you can see back there just the amazing detail on the mountains, as well as look at that bridge. There, I believe, is a couple of main lines that run through this layout. I've only been given a tour inside the layout once by somebody who's a member of both the HO and the N-Scale Club as well. They do operating sessions here. Unfortunately, I believe those are closed to the public in the evenings, but if you're interested in joining the clubs, all 3 clubs take applications, and it's a pretty easy process to become a member of all 3. Anyway, we'll get back to looking at some of the outside stuff. I'm gonna bounce back and forth between the outside and the inside just because of how amazing things are on this layout at different perspectives. Nice looking yard, as well as a station that mimics the station in Phoenix, as well as a great look at those mountains. There is a small narrow gauge track on that inside portion as well. They also have a fantastic automatic train section, so they don't have to have members here running the trains at all times. Kids can actually activate those. But I believe you come into Mesa, and several levels here on the outside, as you'll see. This, where that Santa Fe is sitting down there, is actually a different level than what this outside track is at. So there's a lot of underground running that is visible mainly to the members throughout this. But you can see just the detail and the quality here is absolutely fantastic as we work our way around the edge. Several different elevations of lines on the inside as well. Like I said, it's not as detailed of a layout tour as the N-Scale Club, simply because I'm part of the N-Scale Club and I know the stories behind it. I'm not part of the HO Club yet. I do have plans on joining at some point, and we'll give a better layout tour when that happens. But they have working lights, they have working signals, they have, different loops, and they're able to, reverse loops and backtrack on different parts of it. And they just have spared no detail in getting these layouts to be just a phenomenal quality. Let's see if we can actually trigger. Looks like the hands aren't working at the moment. They have these little hands that have sensors in them where you're able to tap the hand and that will send off their automatic trains, but they are red at the moment. When they're green, you're able to trigger those hands, set them off. Anyway, so we work our way around this side. These layouts are about they fit in an area of about 45 feet by 36 feet. Each club has its own designated area, as you'll see. So we get the N-Scale, and on the far side, you have an O-Scale, which are all the same size, that 45 feet by 36 feet. And as you can see, there's a lot that you can fit in there. One of the benefits of being a club here, you'll notice we got there's storage track underneath that they'll use for operations, as well as I look at those amazing mountains. You also have some incredible stockyards. They also focus, like the N-Scale layout, on the 5 C's of Arizona, which are copper, cotton, citrus, cattle, and climate. I'm trying to give you a stable and as best tour that I can, but you can see there are several industries, especially a logging facility, which we'll work our way over there next, because what they've done is they have detailed the heck out of the inside. It's also something that is controlled by one of these sensors and these hands. The lights aren't on and it's hard to tell. However, you can see that as soon as the layout turns on, they have several lights in there that come on, illuminate everything, and it sounds absolutely fantastic. I referenced earlier on, they have a narrow gauge. You can see the transition from the narrow gauge to the standard gauge here, and they'll have the narrow gauge which runs up and around for logging purposes and comes down, drops them off at these logging facilities, just as well as a stunning look at the station as well as the inside portion of this layout. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour of the HO Club at the McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park. If you're in town and in Arizona, it's open daily to the public. There may or may not be people running the certain layouts, but you can at least enjoy them and look at them. During the summer, I believe it's open from 8 to 1 in the afternoon, otherwise it gets too hot, because they do have a ride-on train outside that's big enough for to sit side by side with and bring your family and your kids. It's a great thing to see and explore, as well as they're currently expanding and adding on to that too with several really cool features. So if you're in Scottsdale, Arizona, come check out the McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park and come in this building, check out the layouts. We'd love to see you, love to have you, love to talk to you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all the things. Appreciate the support.